Hey guys, this is another comeback that I've really been excited about. Ever since we got Red Velvet Festival Day 1 mini album, I was really excited to see what they'd do, what Red Velvet would do with the second part of the album. And they've just released it. Like, they've just released a new title track, Umpah Umpah. And considering how interesting Zimzalabim was, and then we had the little special video for Milkshake for the anniversary. It's going to be quite interesting now to see what different side of Red Velvet we get here with Umpah Umpah too. As you guys may know, Zimzalabim took me a very long time to get used to. I really do like it now so much, and the music video I always loved. It was stunning, really interesting, so much different variety of scenes and craziness going on. But the song itself took me a lot more than a couple listens to get used to. But Umpah Umpah is a completely different beast, and we'll give it its own separate reaction here and see what we think. I don't know anything about it, and because this is another comeback that kind of snuck up on me, really. I forgot that Red Velvet were even coming back so soon. So, yeah, let's just see what Umpah Umpah's like. I'm sure it can't be as distracting for me as Zimzalabim, but I'm sure I'd love it just as much. I hope so. I really hope so. And I need to listen then to the rest of this album, because the first part of the first festival album was really good. Already a good start. Umpah Umpah. Oh, I love how cute this is in the pink. Oh yes, and the cowboy hat is the look, the fucking look. Oh, SEULGI, she's so beautiful. She is so hot with bangs. I think she looks so good. This is a very retro feel. Move out the way, Turtle, move. Oh. God, why do all the members look so beautiful? And pink really is their colour. This sounds so old-fashioned, I love it. Something unforgettable. Already my favourite outfits are these pink ones though. Okay, we need to go back to that high note. Already, I didn't expect a high note in the first fucking chorus. This is so good. This is so summery and interesting. Let's go to the start of the chorus. Queen, what a fucking queen. So amazing. Umpah Umpah. That's really cool. Oh, don't look so sad. It's got some interesting Red Velvet weirdness about it, but in a really good way. Oh, and the blended two-tone hair. That was very interesting. Look at it. Even in pigtails too. Matty. Oh, SEULGI is slaying me with this comeback. She's not my bias, but like she's slaying me. Unforgettable. Oh yes. Weather forecast, Red Velvet. I just want to dance to this song. I don't know why. It's so catchy and fun. Sing unforgettable. What is she doing with that Wellington? Fucking hell. I told you guys that SEULGI was coming for me this comeback, and look at that. Like, let's go back to that face, because that was just fucking me. Where are you, girl? I think ever since Zimzalabim, I've been focusing on her a lot more. Like, Oh, that's so cool. It looks like she's actually surfing. Oh, stunning eyes. Beautiful girl. I love Red Velvet. Umpah Umpah Umpah. I like how soft all the girls look as well now. Like, oh, the makeup as well with the red eyeliner. Umpah. And still living for the pink cowboy hat. I really love that look. Already, I like that I think a lot more than Zimzalabim on the first listen. Like my first listen of Zimzalabim was very different to this. Like I love, as I was just saying, like how they look just so innocent and cutesy in this comeback. Like even people like Joy, who looked really girl crushy and hard with the sort of dreadlocks and stuff in Zimzalabim. I can hardly say it. In this video, she just looks just as stunning as the rest of them, and you don't have that sort of hard edge anymore. It's kind of just all soft and beautiful. It's really cool to see a different side of Red Velvet that isn't on the same sort of series of album title tracks, if you know what I mean. I wanted Umpah Umpah to be completely different from Zimzalabim, and it definitely is. It's so much more summery. It's definitely less weird, and a bit more usual, but it's not common K-pop at the moment. It's got a lot of retro feel. It's a really old-fashioned sounding song, especially the chorus. And even in the outfits and the staging of the video itself, it's just a lot of bright colours, which is expected from summer. There's a lot more matching outfits. So you've got the set of outfits where they're all in pink, which don't match pattern, but they at least are all in the same colour and the same style, roughly. Then you've got the outfits during the chorus with the sort of check, the sort of, what would you call, bathing suit sort of outfits. But they've all got different colours, but they all match. And I do love that. I love matching outfits, and that's probably part of the problem I had with Zimzalabim, was the fashion was all over the place, and it was that sort of modern style, fashionable sort of style where every member has completely different clothes on. It just so much colour everywhere, so much craziness. Whereas this is more my style. It's toned it down. Everyone matches. Everyone's got a nice theme. Yeah, and I just prefer that a lot more. And it goes with the sort of old retro sort of style of the song as well. And the dance was really, really cool. I really like the dance. It's so catchy with the Umpah Umpah, but without being too sexy, even though it is quite a sexy move. And just yeah, lots of hand movements and easy rhythm to dance to, really, because it's not too fast like Everglows that we just listened to. It's just quite a slow, steady beat that just doesn't get too crazy, and I like that a lot. And the high notes before the chorus, I didn't expect that to come either. Like I was expecting some other crazy final pre-chorus high note, you know, like the amazing part in Zimzalabim right before the final chorus. I expected there to be something like that, because that blew me away when I heard that the first time. But I was more surprised by having it at the first chorus than I was by having it at the end, because I didn't expect it to come at all. Oh, and it just all looks so perfect, so cute. Like, I'm beginning to lose my bias in Red Velvet, because it just keeps changing. I just don't know anymore. I really don't. It's so hard. Like, SEULGI is slowly taking over. And then Irene and Wendy have never been my biases, but they just are consistent and in every single comeback. And the more I see of these girls, just the more I'm falling in love with them. But so far, SEULGI is coming up on me. Yeah, I don't know why. Every time I just keep thinking of Red Velvet and falling in love with them, it's when she's on the screen. So it just happens to be that way. And then that time when she was sulking from losing rock paper scissors in this video was everything for me. Like, that was the moment I needed. Oh yes, I'm so excited now to hear the rest of the album, because this is so good. I wonder if the rest of the album is also going to be quite different from the first half, the first mini album that they did for this series. It would be very nice to hear something completely different and not too many similarities, but to still have a sort of cohesion with the theme. That's what I want. But yeah, so check out Red Velvet's second part of the Rever Festival album, Day 2 I think it is, and do check out this comeback, because Umpah Umpah fucking rocks. people might say it's not as good as Zimzalabim because they like the sort of crazy style, but me, I prefer it when they bring it back a little bit and it's not too crazy Red Velvet, if you know what I mean. Which is why I like Russian Roulette and songs like that, because they're a bit more normal. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
아쉬워 벌써 12시